everybody, thank you for watching. Today I wanted to sit down and do a get ready with me and just kind of talk about pregnancy. I know you guys had some questions. I kind of focus on like the first trimester in this video, although I am in my second trimester. I am 18 weeks as of tomorrow, which is Sunday, which you might be seeing this on Sunday. So it's so crazy. I'm in my 5th month, like it's going really fast, but it's so exciting. And yeah, I just wanted to answer some of your questions and do a fun makeup look trying some new products. So if you guys want to get ready with me today, then please keep watching. So I just got out of the shower. I'm not going to use a primer today, but I wanted to show you the lotion that I've been using. This is the Ole Henriksen Brightening Cream. So I've been using this during the day, so since I just used it, I just wanted to bring it up and show you guys. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty 320G. I'm gonna contour with a little cream. This is the Midnight Marigold by GRWM. I did a little Q&A on Instagram the other night, and there was a lot of questions. And most of them had to do with pregnancy. So I figured that'll be what I'm gonna do for you guys today. I'm gonna mix medium tan sand and light neutral because I think this one's a little too dark, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna blend. Oh, let me blend the lips in. I'll use this one first actually, and then if I have to lighten it, I will. Today's Saturday. I'm guessing I'm gonna have this up Sunday, which means I'm gonna be 18 weeks. It's going really quick. I guess the first thing is when I first found out, I of course downloaded the What to Expect app. So right now I'm 17 weeks and 6 days. And it's cool because every week it shows you like a different fruit or vegetable. The baby is a large onion for week 17. And for 18, the baby is as big as a cucumber. Like a small cucumber though, because I always like peek ahead and I'm like, how do they go from like these sizes of fruits to like, I would say like a cucumber the size of a pickle. That's my guess. 18 weeks means I'm in my 5th month. I swear, like I said, it's really going fast. So I figured for today I would kind of talk about like my first trimester, even though I am in my second, just kind of talk about that a little bit. And by the way, I got some eyelash extensions because I really am not wearing makeup often and I just feel like I needed a little oomph. I'm like, kind of want to go get nails again, kind of don't. I don't know, I'm all over the place, but the lashes definitely are nice. I like them a lot. So one of the most requested questions I've seen was like how we found out. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of the lighter concealer, just on like the sides. So we found out together actually. We were out to dinner one night and I was, I think only a day late. And I decided to take a test. I was gonna wait till the next morning and he was like, just take a test. So I took a test. And yeah, so that's how we found out, from a pregnancy test, of course. I felt like I was getting my period, like that's how it felt for me. Like I had a little cramping, my boobs were hurting. So it wasn't like I had this like gut feeling or anything, for those wondering. So I know everyone's different. Like some of my friends are like, oh, I just knew. So no, I didn't have like any feeling or anything like that. I'm gonna set my under eyes. So what was cool was obviously, like I said, I was only a day late, but when I signed up for that app, my sister used it and my friend Daphne, like they used to send me like their updates every week. So when I went and I calculated my due date by like the first day of my last period, I think at that point I was already like 4 weeks pregnant, which I didn't understand how that could be, but the way that it works, for those of you guys that don't know, because I just found out and I'm 30 years old, is so every month your body is preparing to get pregnant. That is what your period is. So when you don't get pregnant, you get your period. So they count the 2 weeks before inception as pregnancy. So you already get like a little bit of a head start, which is nice. So like I said, when I found out, I was like 4 weeks pregnant already. So I waited until, they usually say like 8 weeks, go for your first doctor's appointment, but like I'm the most impatient person of life. So I went to my first appointment at 6 weeks and I was able to hear the heartbeat. So that was probably one of the coolest, most surreal moments ever in my life that I've ever had, to be honest. I'm using the Brow Wiz in Granite. Let me just actually do my brows first. And I'm gonna use the Granite brow powder as well. Cheat. No, baby. Don't I get itchy when you step on everything. So I think the biggest symptom that I had for my first trimester was like the boobs. Oh my God, when I tell you they hurt so bad. They've calmed down a lot. Like now they're nowhere near as bad. They just started calming down. But it was cool because like your boobs grow instantly, which was awesome. So even though there was pain, it was nice. As far as morning sickness, there was one day I was actually with my mom and I felt very, very nauseous. So we went and I bought like the saltine crackers and ginger ale and I laid in bed all day. I bought those ginger like things that you can suck on, and by the time I ordered them on Amazon because I couldn't find them in the store, and by the time they came I really didn't even need them. I tried them a couple times, but that was really the only day that I was like nauseous, which is so lucky. I know that's not the case for most people, and again, I got really lucky. So what happened is I realized that I was taking my prenatals in the morning after I would eat something, but I think that's what really like made my stomach churn and just made me not feel well. So my mom was like, why don't you try taking them at night? So ever since then I've been taking them at night and I've been fine. So a pregnancy symptom that I'm still struggling with, constipation. Ugh. Literally the worst in the whole world. There's nothing worse than that. So that really sucks. Yeah, so my doctor recommended Colace or Senecot, which are like stool softeners. So, you know, been taking those a lot, which have been helping, but it's just like honestly miserable. One of my friends recommended taking a prebiotic, and that helps go to the bathroom as well. So I just ordered them on Amazon and we shall see. So if it works for me, I will let you guys know. Today I want to try out the Makeup by Mario products. So this is the Master Eye Prep and Set. So I'm going to use the lighter shade, and I'm assuming what to do with these. So I'm assuming this is like for the eyeshadow base, and then the powder is to kind of set the eye. So the one benefit of eyelash extensions is you don't have to do lashes, like lash strips, which anytime I have put makeup on, it's just like, I don't know why, it's like the last thing I feel like doing. Right, so a little powder to set. Usually I'll set my eyes with like eyeshadow powder, but Mario knows best, so let's try this out. And I'm going to use the Master Matte eyeshadow palette. I love me some neutrals and browns, so I'm just going to do like an all matte look with some of these colors. I figured for my next video I could do like a favorites as far as like what I'm loving. So that'll be my next video. I'm going to film that tomorrow for you guys, so that'll be up next week. I'm going to start with this color right here. I'm always more of like a face kind of girl over like eyeshadow. Like if my face routine is on, like I don't really care as much about the shadows. That's just like personal preference. So I'm gonna go through some of the questions from Instagram. I know not everyone has Instagram. So one of the questions was, do we have a name yet? So yes, surprisingly. I feel like that was like the hardest part, but once we figured it out, we were like, okay, that's definitely it. And yes, we do know the gender. So how we found out about the gender. I'm trying to think how I want to do my eyes. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep grabbing and see what happens. I'm gonna use the color right next to it with a smaller blending brush. And I want to apply this right into the crease. The original plan was a gender reveal party, which we did have for our family, our close family. Obviously with everything going on with COVID and all of that, it was a small little get together. By the way, these shadows blend very nicely. So we decided we wanted to find out, just the two of us. So one of my best friends, Daphne, had a baby a year, where our due dates are actually like 2 days apart, a year apart. So what for her gender reveal last year, I was the one who got the envelope and got to like plan the party for her. So she was the first person to find out. I remember when the doctor's office called me, they were like, do you want to know the gender? I was like, no, I don't want to know yet. I was like, I'm going to have my friend call. This is her name, so don't tell me. So as soon as I hung up, I called Daphne, like freaking out, like, oh my God, you have to call. You have to find out. And then once she found out, she texted me and she's like, oh my God. So I was just like, oh, like dying. Like, how is she gonna know? And I'm not gonna know. And the results took a little longer than expected. So we had planned on maybe like going to Atlantic City or just something for the weekend. We wanted like her to decorate a hotel room for us to find out. So it ended up, like I said, being a little later than we expected. So they called, I think it was a Monday. Yeah, it was Monday with the results. Like Monday afternoon. And so we planned on staying over at a hotel on Tuesday. So luckily she had off work on Tuesday, so she was able to go out and like get some stuff to decorate the room for us. I'm gonna grab this like pinkish brown right next to it. And I'm gonna apply that on the lid. So luckily I only had to wait like 24 hours to find out, because the thought of someone knowing and I didn't know was like crazy. And it's so funny because Daphne, when I found out, I think we waited almost a month for her gender reveal. So like I had to see her, and I'm good at this. Like I was good at keeping a secret, but it was so hard to see her. I'm sure for her too, like knowing that I knew. I'm gonna go in with this like cranberry matte. The next day comes around and we're so nervous, so excited, and she was texting me like throughout the day to let me know like when she'd be done, blah, blah, blah. So I think it was around like 4 or 5 that we actually ended up in the area. She wasn't done yet, so we stopped at a McDonald's. I had to pee really bad. Oh, that's another huge pregnancy symptom that I'm sure you guys have heard about, but like you literally have to pee every 10 minutes. It's insane. I don't get it. I mean, I drink a lot of water, but I don't understand like why you have to pee so often. And I ran in, I peed, I got a bottle of water, and I got French fries for us because I knew we were gonna be waiting for a little bit. I'm just gonna use this for like a straight edge. Nice. Sometimes it gets like a little crooked, but that one's good. So while we were waiting in the McDonald's parking lot, Anthony actually threw up. That's how nervous we were. It was actually kind of funny. I'm gonna go back to that same original shade. So once she finished up, she called us. We went over there and we got the room key from her, and then we literally sat outside the room for like 5 minutes because we were so nervous. And then we walked in and we were surprised with the gender of our baby. So it was really nice to have the moment just us without like a million people watching your reaction. So it was a really awesome moment, and we went and we walked on the beach afterwards. We went and had dinner, and we actually didn't end up even staying over at the hotel because it was a little skeevy, honestly, and we weren't far from home. We were only like 20 minutes from home, so we decided to just come home after that. But it was like a really, really nice way to find out just the two of us without, again, having like everyone there. I'm gonna try Mario's liquid liner. Okay, so I like the eyeliner a lot. It doesn't run. Sometimes it'll like run in the inner corner, so we'll see how it lasts, but I like it a lot so far. I'm gonna darken up with the darkest brown on the crease. I'm gonna take the yellow and the pink to brighten under my eyes. So that was Tuesday, and then we had our gender reveal for the family on Sunday. I had to see my mom, my sister, my aunt, my grandma. Like we all went out to dinner for my aunt's birthday that Thursday. So I knew, and I had to keep it a secret, which was like really hard. Everyone was so annoying. They were like asking me a million questions, of course, as I would do as well. And we did a nice gender reveal. So I vlogged a little bit from that. So I'm gonna definitely be posting that for you guys soon. Probably, maybe not next week, but the week after. So I did a poll on Instagram. 102,318 people voted boy, and 123,273 people voted girl. So does it So 45% said boy, 55% said girl. So I wanted to do a real poll because I know I asked you guys and I felt like the comments were pretty like even. So very soon you guys will get to know. I'm gonna use the middle shade of the Kat Von D bronzer. I wanted to put the nude liner, it's called Light 1 brightening pencil from Mario as well in my inner. This just makes your eyes look nice and bright. I prefer like a nude over a black for my eyes personally. So a couple people were also asking about like a nursery. So luckily, because when I bought this house, I was single, living alone, and it is a 4-bedroom house, but 1 bedroom I turned into a closet. This bedroom, obviously my filming room, beauty room, makeup room, all of that into one. Take this one first. So luckily I do have 1 extra bedroom that was a guest room that will be the nursery. So I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm going to wait because I feel like, you know, until you guys know the gender. We were in there the other night just like brainstorming what we want to do. Grab this dark, actually I'll grab the cranberry. So upstairs there's a loft. So I'm thinking like we can make like a playroom up here in the loft. And it's so exciting because, as some of you guys know, my sister's also pregnant. She's due end of December, which is nuts. I can't believe it. I can't wait. It's so exciting. And she actually also closes on her house end of December as well. So it's going to be a busy month for her, but she's going to be 10 minutes away from me now, which is just iconic. I'm so excited. Ever since she's been home from the city, we've been hanging out like, not every day, but like some weeks it was literally every day, which is the best. So it's so special to be going through this with my sister, and then the fact that she's moving so close is just honestly amazing. I saw some people asking if I'm gonna do like fashion posts while I'm pregnant. Heck yes I am, of course. I haven't bought any, okay, no, that's a lie. Today I bought a couple things that are considered maternity, but I feel like right now I'm still fitting in like stretchy outfits that are like a size small. I'm sure that won't be that way for long. I think that's good. I'm gonna just take a little bit more of that and like blend it below. What are your favorite maternity sites? I have been looking at Misguided, ASOS, because they have like the maternity section, because like I love those websites regardless. So I would love to hear which ones you guys like, and like I said, I will definitely be doing pregnancy fashion videos. I'm gonna grab this gold for a highlight color, since that was an all matte palette. I feel like my makeup look is not complete until the nose is highlighted. I'm gonna leave the eyes all matte though, because maybe I'll put a little bit just in the tear duct and the brow. So I actually leave Monday for Salem. I'm going with my sister. She's having her retreat for her seminar out there, and I'm so excited. Maybe I'll bump into some of you guys while I'm there. My sister's baby shower is supposed to be at the end of the month, and with everything going on, we're trying to figure out like if it could still happen or if we're gonna do like a drive-by thing, which just sucks. Like, I can't believe it. New Jersey's not doing good right now as far as COVID cases, so they're being much more strict, but obviously it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm gonna do a little mascara on my lashes, even though you're not supposed to, just a little bit, because they get lighter from the foundation. I bought so many things for my sister and my nephew. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so exciting. Like, I can't believe there's gonna be a little baby in less than a month. Or no, about a month, unless she goes early. She might go late, we don't know. We're gonna put some powder, and I'm gonna do some bottom mascara as always. So nude 2.5 lip liner. Headaches, I haven't talked about that. So that I feel like started towards the end of my first trimester, like really bad migraines, mostly at night I find, and I'm like, I don't know if it's dehydration, so I chug a lot of water and it always helps. There has been times where I've taken Tylenol. I just try to avoid taking pills as often as possible, obviously. and I'm tired all the time. Just like exhausted, but like I know I had posted this and someone was like, that's an oxymoron, but I also do have like energy. So even though I'm tired and I want to nap a lot, like I have newfound energy. Like I'm working out. Like I have a trainer coming. She started coming back once like the COVID restrictions loosened a bit. And I love working out. Like during COVID, I barely worked out, so it's like funny that I have like the energy to work out. Besides that, I've been on my bike a lot, and I've just been like cleaning and like organizing my whole life. Getting the room ready, and as in ready, like emptied, because I have like more clothes in there, believe it or not. So, tired all the time, but more energy than usual. It might not make sense, but for some of you guys, I'm sure it'll make sense. Libra, and I want to do a gloss. This is Expensive by Patrick Ta. I like to focus it mainly in the middle. And we're gonna do a little blush. So another question was, have I felt the baby move yet? I don't think so. So 2 nights ago, and last night, I don't know, because I had like a little bit of a bellyache, so it's like, they say it feels like gas bubbles, so I don't know if it was gas or the baby. My sister started feeling it at 18 weeks. So yeah, I don't know. They say like between 16 and 20 weeks is when you start feeling it. So I was like really concentrating, like, is that it? Is that it? So I don't know yet. I'll fill you guys in. I guess once it starts, it doesn't stop. I have some other friends that are pregnant, and they were like, yeah, they just kick all day long. So once I know what it really feels like, I'll let you guys know. Ow. Having a little bit of a stomach ache today. Using this wand, I'm gonna just add some curls to the hair. So my due date, for those wondering, is April 18th, which is actually a day after my Aunt Karen's birthday. She passed away when I was in 8th grade, unfortunately. It's my mom's sister. So that was like special to know that it's like right around there. And then also my dad's birthday is April 27th. So I'm hoping I get one of their birthdays, because that would just be iconic. You know, it's been really hard dealing with everything that happened with my dad while being pregnant. I mean, me and my sister are both going through it together, and I think because of the baby, it's helped me stay stronger. I've always been like a firm believer in like trying to stay as stress-free as possible while pregnant, for, of course, the health of the baby. So, you know, it's definitely been hard, but for the baby, I have to be strong, and I feel like I am very strong. But that would just be so amazing to have, like my dad's birthday would be like iconic. And they say with your first baby, you can go late. So it's only 9 days after my due date. So we shall see. As far as cravings, really like sushi. So I obviously have like the vegetable sushi, so that I'm allowed to have while pregnant. I crave sushi a lot, but I always craved sushi. Like that was like my favorite. Pancakes, French toast, watermelon like crazy. But again, these are all things that I really always craved. I will never skip out on dessert, that's for sure. Anywhere we go, where I usually wasn't a dessert person, but I don't know if that's because I've always just been kind of watching my weight, or if I don't know. But yeah, definitely never skipping out on dessert as of late, which is always fun. I'm doing this a mess. I'm just trying to like curl like random pieces. I slept with a braid, so my hair has like these waves in it already. What else am I craving? Peanut butter and jelly. I have these like vegan deli slices that I've been making on potato bread. Martin's potato bread is like my life. So that I've been craving a lot. Fast food, greasy things, bagels. I've been having a lot of bagels. Potatoes, French fries, like lots of, basically everything. So nothing crazy. Like when my mom was pregnant, she said that she was craving Pop-Tarts with sauerkraut on it, which is just like, what? Mom, what? So like nothing crazy like that. Nothing like weird and out of the blue. Like everything that I'm craving, I've eaten before. So it's interesting. And I did do a lot of the gender predictors and stuff online, which was really cool. There's like 10 or I don't know, a bunch of them. So that was fun to do as well. What else do we have to talk about for the first trimester? As far as like weight gain, I was like 5 pounds heavier once I found out I was pregnant because of COVID. I just try not to weigh myself too often. I really don't mind my growing body though. Like I thought it was gonna be harder for me than it is, but like so far, so good. I'm sure in a couple months from now I won't be saying that, but I'm just embracing the journey. I love children. I've always been around children my whole life, and I just feel like I was meant to be a mom. So, you know, the fact that there's a little growing baby inside of me is just a miracle. It's crazy, like how, if you really like think about it, like how it all works is just nuts. Our bodies are amazing, and yeah, I really am embracing it. At first it was like, okay, I just look super bloated, and I feel like my stomach, people have accused me of being pregnant for like 6 years now. The way my hips are shaped, I feel like I always kind of had like a little bit of a little belly. So like before I really like popped, I just like looked really bloated, which was annoying. But now I feel like I have like a cute little belly. So like I look pregnant. So it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I really am. It's awesome. I think I covered pretty much all the gripes and all that good stuff. There's an outlet that's not too far from me, and there's an Aerie outlet. Holy crap, I probably bought the entire store out. I've been living in their sweats like on a normal day today. I wanted to put makeup on and like feel pretty, and I have like this cute tight dress on, but normally I've been in like big baggy sweats. So if anyone's looking for like really comfy sweats, I recommend them like crazy. I'll link some of the ones that I got, but yeah, they were like 30% off at the outlet, which was amazing. So yeah, like comfy things are my life right now. And they're not maternity. I just got them in a size, in 2 sizes bigger than what I would have normally got them in. And they're big on me now, but I figured it's perfect because I'll just grow into them for the winter. Because all my sweatpants that I own are like extra smalls, 00s. Like I always liked everything tight. Shocking. So I really need a haircut, by the way. My next vlog, I've been like waiting to cut it in a vlog or like a video because I just always do. Do I feel like my hair's gotten thicker? Not really. It's crazy stinking long, but it's been long. I just haven't cut it in a very long time. I like it fluffy. So that is the hair. A little more blush. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so fun to sit down and catch up with you guys. I love you all more than life. Thank you for all of your support and your love. It means a lot, and it means more than a lot. It means everything, and I can't wait to share more of this journey with you guys. It's new for me, and I'm just enjoying every minute of it, and I can't wait to share everything that I learn as I go. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.